What up, though, y'all? It's Chris broadcasting you from the D. Got to kick it with y'all, of course, before I get in here and get this glorious chest workout in. Let's talk about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Unfortunately, there was in the algorithm. No, I'm kidding. I'm not hating, man. I don't have any ill will, ill feelings, or anything towards them. They're engaged. They're to be married. I don't have an issue with that. The reason why they're in the algorithm is because every time something happens with them, Travis Kelce's ex comes up. Now, why is that? When something happens with them, you really don't see Taylor Swift's exes saying anything about her, and that's because men typically don't. A chick's an ex for a reason. We keep it moving, and we don't really go out publicly bashing her. The thing is that it always seems to be women that swear they're over a relationship, but they can't shut up about the guy who they claim to be over with. Travis Kelce and Kayla Nicole, they haven't been together for years now. He's been dating, it was Taylor Swift. Sorry, Swifties, she's not that significant enough for me to remember her name like that. I know she exists, but I've never listened to a song or whatever, so forgive me if sometimes I have to remember her name. I'm not even being funny. I'm a 44-year-old black guy, so, I'm not her target audience, so it just is what it is. But let's keep it moving. Whenever something comes up with them, his ex-girlfriend makes it a point to speak on it. And I'm just like, why do you feel the need to do that when you supposedly are over the dude? Why do you keep speaking on a dude that you say you've moved on to better things or whatever? And, just you up, basically. Why do you keep speaking on a dude that you claim, you're above now, whatever? I don't know. This is kind of strange to me. Usually, though, when women do that, they're really not over it. It's like the one chick, Chantel Jackson, how she had to go speaking on Nelly. He went and got married to Ashanti. They were expecting a baby, and now she had to make it a point to speak on it. I'm the one that left. I left him and all this sort of stuff. Like, nobody cares. Who asked for that information? Nobody cares. He left you, you left him. It doesn't change the outcome that he is with Ashanti now, and they were expecting a baby, but they've actually had their kid now. But at the time, she was expecting the announcement that came out, and she trying to perk like, oh, it don't matter to me, I don't care, whatever. Nah, because I seen a clip from this show that they did, which I had no idea that her and Nelly were even an item, let alone once upon a time on a reality show. But she was talking about freezing her eggs. She was talking about, them having a baby together, freezing her eggs for the proper time or the right time or whatever it is. So now that he's with another woman, an ex nonetheless, and she's getting everything that she didn't get from Nelly, come on now. Like, women are very jealous creatures. And that's a great thing about them, but it's also a bad thing about them at the same time. You're probably like, oh, well, what is the jealousy thing? If you know the game, you understand when the jealousy, it can be used to your advantage, but that's a topic for another video. Nonetheless, it's the same situation. You got a woman, because Nelly don't go speaking about his ex at all. So why she feel like she got to do it? Same thing with Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce does not speak on her, man. He don't. He living his life. Dude that won what? He won 2 Super Bowls. He lost the one last season, but dude that won 2 Super Bowls in the time that they've been together. He done got with Taylor Swift. They've been dating or whatever. He been doing the whole transforming back into a white boy. He was doing the whole wigger thing for a minute, but he transformed into a white boy. He was doing the state trooper mustache. He started doing the Poindexter haircut instead of the fade. Whatever. He wanted to do that look. Obviously, she liked it. It's like he turned into a white boy real quick. I don't have no problem with any of that, man. And people are like, oh, he wasted her time and this and that. I love how no matter what, it's always the guy's fault. No matter what happened in the relationship, if she moves on because it's better for her, it's you go girl and all that. If he moves on because it's better for him, then he's a POS. You know, there's like no circumstance where the woman, regardless of how toxic she may be, and I don't know if she was toxic or not, I was talking about in general. There's no scenario where the woman, regardless of how toxic she was, is ever really held accountable for her actions. You know, you got a woman here that people are claiming he fumbled her. Now, is she an attractive woman? Absolutely. She's a very attractive woman. Nice body. She's very well put together. But beauty alone does not a good wife make. Right? There's a lot of aspects there. And if he fumbled her, and I say this not being disrespectful, if he fumbled her, she was truly that great of a catch, if he fumbled her, why has no other dude scooped her up? We've seen her posting pictures on somebody's boat, you know, looking really good. I mean, nobody can take that away from her. She's a very attractive woman. She's like, what, 32 now, 33, something like that? She takes very good care of herself. She definitely watches what she eats. She definitely gets into the gym, all that. But we seen pictures of her on the boat. You know, she was doing the poses. She had on some blouse, no bra under it, see-through. You can see her nipples and all that. Again, looking really good. But why is it that if you're such a good catch, nobody else is picking you up? You know, we seeing you on some dude's yacht. We already know what time that is. All right, I mean, let's just be for real here. If some dude flew you out and you on his yacht, we already know that. I'm not gonna speak no further on that. Y'all know what time it is on that. That's all you've been able to accomplish since the relationship. Hey, what's up, family? That's all you've been able to accomplish since that relationship ended. So I'm finding it hard to believe that he just fumbled. Dudes, y'all see a pretty face, y'all see a big booty or whatever, and y'all just think that's supposed to be it, the be all end all. What about character? I mean, she's already expressed herself to be a woman that's not really willing to cooperate with a man like that. She was saying that she doesn't want to decorate a man's house. She hates cooking. She's not going to cook. She's not going to clean. She equates marriage to being a free labor or something like that. So she's already expressing out loud and proudly why she's not wife material. And y'all wonder why he didn't wife her up. Now y'all could be like, well, Taylor Swift, she probably not gonna cook and clean for him either. And you're probably right. The difference is that Taylor Swift is worth $1.6 billion. So Taylor Swift could be like, I'm not cooking nothing, I'm not cleaning nothing, but I got a big ass war chest with more than enough funds in it to hire other people to clean up after us. You know, she's not, I know Kayla Nicole got her own money, but let's just be for real here. It's not like she was the breadwinner in that relationship. She needs a sponsor where Taylor Swift don't. So I'm gonna leave it there, man. This isn't me, talking down on a black woman, anything like that, because people love to do that. I'm just keeping it a buck here. She was dealing with him. She conveys many of the negative stereotypes that black men say they have a problem with when it comes to black women, and she was doing that with a white guy. Now, after the relationship, he decided to go a different direction in terms of his dating. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do, and hit me in them comments. I'ma holler at y'all.